got a couple requests to show the trade Saber trades, but as far as the 10 accounts go, the goal is 200 a day, 10 accounts. This account 30 was a lead account. It passed, so I'm waiting for the documentation to come in so it becomes a PA. And the other ones are, creeping up there. I'm really chomping at the bit to go for more, but you're just trying to program myself. 200 done, 200 done. And I went all micro today. I think I did a little bit of NQ, but only on the lead account. And that's why that was a little bit more money, another $100. I think I took a couple. But, my trade performance, here's the Replicano. The trade performance, let me see. Yeah, it's here, but, I only have, this was my lead account. It says I'm up 3,000. I was really up 300. So I don't know what's going on with Ninja and Apex. And let's see if I just go to MNQ is what I was trading. 333 on account 40, right? So those are the real numbers for the day. And, I think this was my record, 80%. Average winning trade 16, average say 10. These were, again, micros. And it doesn't seem like this data is right. I grouped all my wins together. I don't know where all these losses came from. But you could 4 cents. Must have been break evens or something. But it kind of grouped them all in one shot. That could have been like a big trade where I had like maybe 20 contracts or something. But it doesn't seem like this data is right. Now, again, it's got me at 3,000 and I made 330 or something like that. So don't know if anybody else has issues with this. I've been working with Ninja. I'm getting a new VPS. This was a basic. I'm going to a pro. So once the pro is set up, I'll try it again. But this is for my Saber trade people with Trade Predator. This is a template I made back in July when I started getting on the successful run, where I was going to just let this auto trade starting from 9:30. And you can see here, that was the first trade. This was before. And that's a winner. Boom. So it's 1, 2. I mean, it's almost an hour later, 50 minutes. So it doesn't trade a lot. Another 30 minutes, winner. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And that's it. So you got 4 winners a day with this. Yesterday, that template wasn't great. And the NQ was great. Well, today, kind of reverse. His right out of the gate, I usually don't like to trade the first, a little bit, but it's crazy. But these trades actually out of the gate did win. You go in a little bit if you want to, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes. But these are all winners. 1, 2. IKEA again. These I don't mind the coming from levels, but into VWAP again. If you don't know what you're doing and you just activated it, this is where you could get, 2, 3 losses in a row. It'd be, you might have not lost this trade because it's at the end of the candle, and ultimately you would have won. But like you're fighting VWAP, you should be off there, not on. So once you get through there, I kind of stopped trading at 10.2 because it was news, but there's a loss right there. Again, you're going into VWAP. I wouldn't take that trade. This one, a bit better now. You got a nice downburst, pullback, boom, nice. But I like this one too, and that one lost. So you can see, into a level. This is why I stress, don't just turn this thing on. If anything, probably what I did today, looking at the charts, if this broke this, I kind of like going long from this level. And see, it struggled. But if I'm trading micros, well, I got this level, I would add in here and eventually, boom, get you. And I probably did do that today. I can say it did break eventually. But then, went back up. These were kind of lows of the day. So I was playing, these, I like these coming from VWAP, long, good. I mean, not here, but here's another one. And I'm entering more like here and to this level. So this 10-point range is what I would play. I don't go more than 5 or 10 points. So that's a quick recap. I'm chopping at the bit. Like I said, I know I could make more than $200 a day, but You try to make a plan and stick to it. And, the thing that's rough and hard is these are still evals. Then I got to get them right back up again. You can't take money out, and you shouldn't. For me, I don't want to take money out until you get to $60,000 now. So talk about how much trading I got to do because the micro thing and the micros are going to help me protect these accounts. And if I have a bad day or bad trade, it's not going to blow them up and blow 10 accounts up. So probably got to stick with the micros. It could take me several months to get the goal. Which is that's the frustrating part. But again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a long-term thing. And who knows? Maybe I add another 10 accounts. I think today's the last day of the 28th, and maybe trade 20 accounts or just trade them separately. I'm not sure what to do. And maybe, go minis on those 10 accounts. Knowing there's a good shot I could blow them up, but I could get funded quicker. I could get these accounts up to 60,000 quicker. But I'd have to be really on point if I'm doing minis. I really got to watch my risk in one or two contracts and being real careful. Using my catastrophic stop losses, no losses more than 1,000. With the micros, I don't really get in any trouble. Even if you go down a couple of hundred micros, big deal. You can manage that trade by adding some contracts and, managing your risk there. So that's the recap. Trade Saber as well. Good luck, everybody.